We are committed to you here at Fox Carolina, and this one's for drivers who use I-85 business in Spartanburg County. You might want to start thinking about some new ways to get where you're going.
Spartanburg EMS and then DOT confirming to us today that they will be undertaking some major bridge repairs along Highway 85, Interstate 85, I should say. Again, that's I-85 business, not I-85 itself, but this closure could last up to 2 years. And again, this is going to impact a lot of people's daily commute. It is a story we brought you throughout the day, but tonight we have some brand new information from DOT about what you need to look out for over the next couple of years.
At Fox Carolina's Matt Kaufax sat down with the department's communications director to talk about the details of this. He's live right now, right by 85 outside of our station with the story.
Yeah, guys, that interstate that so many of us use every day right behind me. But remember, it's not this road. It's one of the roads that feeds into it that's out towards Spartanburg if we keep going just a little bit this way. Now, just from talking to neighbors who I also spoke to in the Spartanburg area, I realized that 85, while it isn't, or 85 business, while it isn't as busy as 85 itself, it still services a lot of people trying to get from point A to point B. This is going to have some major traffic implications. SCDOT, though, tells me it's worth it and necessary to get it done.
SCDOT says work has already begun on a massive project to replace 3 bridges along I-85 business in Spartanburg County.
The reason the bridges are being replaced is because they have reached the end of their life cycle.
Pete Poore with SCDOT says the ancillary highway will be closed from exit 3 to exit 4B northbound and southbound, with bridges on Buffington Road and Howard Street being worked on.
That replacement is expected to take 2 years. A third bridge on Lawson's Ford Creek Road, that will be started near the end of the year.
That repair is expected to take about 9 months. According to traffic counts, SC85 sees around 24,000 vehicles a day, with around 7% of those being large trucks.
And that's part of the reason, small part of the reason the bridges are being replaced. They're being designed to new standards, which means they will be 5 feet higher to accommodate any larger trucks that are being produced out there.
The agency recommends 4 main detours for people who use SC85 from exits 3 to 4B. Exit 5B using 585 and I-26, plus New Cut Road, Fair Forest Road, and Asheville Highway.
It's going to affect a lot of commuters. I mean, how can they get to their jobs? How can they get home afterwards?
Sean Carter lives in Spartanburg. She says the amount of time, 2 years, is a big worry for her because of how highly used those parts of I-85 business are.
It's definitely going to take more time planning their routes, their schedules.
So obviously planning those alternate routes, as Ms. Carter just mentioned, going to be a big thing. You're going to have some time, though. The closure SCDOT anticipates, they tell me, is going to happen after Independence Day, around July 12th. They say you might see crews prepping, laying some groundwork beforehand out there, but it's not going to be closed before that date on the 12th. They say work is going to start shortly thereafter. In Greenville tonight, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.